Keisha's going up next week. I have also. I don't even care to tell her. The bitch is out. You can get Libra out this week. I'm getting Keisha out next week. Just telling you.
Yeah, so they were yours.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got flowers too?
I'm gonna get you some
Flowers?
shit that way.
Where'd y'all get flowers from?
I didn't get no flowers.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't get flowers. Oh, over there.
Michelle, are you
I'm like,
okay?
I didn't get
Oh,
no
I'm
flowers.
fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
These might be mine, actually.
Where's my hug?
Slippers at? I really didn't get slippers.
I can't give fake hugs, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad. I appreciate that.
I can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't be fake either.
I have no problems, like, communicating with you and telling you how I feel, but I'm just not going to be fake. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I'm just glad that,
You're right for
I'm the
bad.
type of person to be dead honest. And
Why don't we, for my sake,
Okay.
because I'm not going to get in a screaming match, and I know these people have had enough for the evening. Come in my room.
I think I have to, but come on in. I mean, come on in. This is your fucking room.
Yeah. What's up?
No, I'm just saying that I'm not going to be fake about
First
it.
of all, that was a joke. That whole hug thing was a joke. I wasn't being.
Well, I know that, but I wasn't going to be like, okay, because that's not how I am.
And me either.
I totally have respect for you. Like I said, this is a game, and like
Right.
I said at the thing, it's a game. Okay, it is a game, and we both know what we have to do to get forward.
Absolutely.
Okay? And I don't think that your game is bad. It's just unfortunately you took out a person that's very close to me.
Absolutely.
So
I knew that was a consequence, Michelle.
And if you don't think that if everything was hunky dory, like just say you guys got out, Jesse, and everything was still copacetic between you guys. I know I'd be stupid. I should pack my bags up right now and go home if I didn't think that you guys wouldn't want me out next, right? Or wrong?
Michelle,
right?
did I tell you anything different than that?
No, I know that, but I'm saying
I never
but
said
I knew
anything
that
different.
before you even said that to me because
Okay.
I knew that
Well,
there
at
was
least
the
I
lineup.
told. But
I knew
hold
the
on, hold
lineup.
on. At least I was honest. I said it. Yes. Absolutely. I felt like you were targeting me. I was actually
How was
told.
I targeting you?
I swear
How
to
was I targeting you?
I was told that you had 3 people that you had in mind.
I would like to know who and because I talked to one person in this house, and if you think that I would believe that Jesse would even say anything at all like that, I don't believe it.
You said you had 3 people in mind. It was one day, I don't know who you were talking to outside in the backyard.
Like I said, I only talked to Jesse. So if you want to tell me that somebody said something, then just say it, because what do you have to lose now? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Keisha came to me and said that you said you had 3 people in mind.
Okay, and I told Keisha this.
Yeah, when you were in your red unitard, y'all were outside.
And she came up to me and asked me.
She said she came to you and
Yep,
asked you.
and asked me. She
Would
said
you
she
put her
heard.
up
She heard.
or something. Hold
No,
on, wait a minute.
She heard.
Let me finish.
Okay.
She's like, I asked her, like, who are you thinking of putting up, or would you put me up, or something, or who if you got HOH or something.
Yeah, because I already said there's no reason to think stuff like that because I don't have HOH and I haven't gotten it.
Right, and then so you said, but you had 3 people in mind that
In
you would
mind,
put up.
yeah. There's 10 people in the house.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute, Michelle. Let's do deduction here. I took the Hawaiian holiday from you, and you were in a red unitard. Mm-hmm. Jesse was, me and Jesse had words. Let's deduct from those 3 people who you would put up. It wouldn't be me, right?
Well, I never said it wasn't you. I would just like to know where you came up with this.
Hold on,
I just like to know where you came up with this.
So, when that was said to me,
And I said I had 3 people, and what else did I say?
I
said
don't
they
know.
rotate and they change
consistently.
consistently.
Yeah, you did say that.
I did say that.
And so when that was told to me, I said, okay, well, I already know that she's going to be coming after me. You didn't say a name.
Mm-hmm.
No
I
names
didn't
were
say.
said.
So if you wanted to put your name involved in that, I didn't say one name at all.
Exactly. But from deduction.
And I also said I'm not head of household. I don't have the power. And until I get to that point,
Exactly.
everything changes.
You said it was, all I got was the rotating. I don't know what else was said. I don't know. So, but from the deduction of everything that happened, from the events that happened up to that point, what was I left with? She's not coming after me?
Okay, but you said that you wanted to come after me when the banner happened.
No.
That
I
happened
said
about 2
hold on,
weeks
wait a
ago.
minute. When that banner happened, and
I
saw,
just know how to read. I might not have a college education like you, but I can still read.
No, nobody is trying to disrespect you or say anything about a college education because nobody has ever came at you like that.
I'm not the one that was asked on national TV, which Big Brother doesn't even condone banners. Why was I asked about a banner on national TV?
I'm not saying that you.
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I'm not a
Michelle,
liar.
I'm not saying that you made up a banner and that you didn't see a banner. All I'm saying is this: when you and Jesse were I don't know who was, but kept coming at Keisha to put me.
I never came at her one time.
Okay. Well, maybe
and
it
you
was,
can ask her.
Maybe it was Jesse, and maybe I lumped you in.
And I'm not. I wasn't nominated, so that was in my place. I went up to her one time,
and that was the day
when
people asked about the banner.
That was the day of her nominating.
Well, you were in the room with the banner thing happened because you kept telling us about it.
I was in the room, but I'm talking about just her individually.
Oh no, I didn't say individually.
Well, I've never once went up to her when Jesse was nominated and tried to campaign about anything. You can even ask her because I never came up to her. I never came up to April. I'm not one to be going up to no freaking head of household to be telling them this, that, and the other. That's not how I roll. I only understood what revolving door of head of household meant till right now when I'm head of household. I didn't know what it meant. I've been honestly out of the whole fucking revolving door loop.
I came up to your room one time and that was to tell you exactly what I said. I'm not going to make any bones about it, and that was it. And that's all.
And I don't find that anybody who does that is wrong. But I'm saying
I haven't been coming up in your room
when people tell me that I'm doing that, when people tell me I'm doing that, there's been right now in the house, there's 3 head of households that are left in the house that were already head of households. That's Jerry, April, and that's Keisha. And you can ask each one of them if I've ever thrown anybody in the door. And I went into Jerry's room once. I went into Keisha's room
I went in once to yours.
And I went into April's room twice. Once to talk about something they wanted to ask me, and another time about the fight that happened over here when my name got thrown in. Not once did I ever say, throw anybody's name under the bus. Not once did I ever do anything. I don't like that.
Okay. Let's go back to the POV. So when Jesse was really plotting very hard for Keisha to use the POV on me.
Okay, that's Jesse. I'm waiting to see how I'm.
But because you guys are very close, automatically you're seen as a team. So regardless of if you're not, if Jesse's on his own and you're on his own, but you just said that y'all were best of friends.
Yeah, we were best friends. But like I said, how many friends did you have up here? How many people were you sitting with upstairs plotting?
All 7 of us were.
Okay.
All 7 of us were.
So 7-headed snake. I guess you could say.
You're really upset about that.
No, I just don't think that it's funny how you can sit here and say, "Oh, you guys were plotting against me."
No. Hold on. I know who was directly coming for me, and if you can sit here and say I wasn't coming after you, then that's fine.
What I'm saying is
tell me that you weren't.
What I'm saying is first off, I wasn't head of household. That's number one.
If you were ever head house,
I am right now, and I did what I want to do at this moment.
Exactly, and I respect you for that.
Because 2 minutes ago, it could have been something else. But for about a week, it's been my fucking focus has been on you.
Exactly.
Because I knew what you were doing because of everything that's been happening for the past couple weeks. Oh, well, I should say the past week with the Jesse thing. And if you didn't know, I didn't know that you guys are trying to get him out. I knew that.
And I'm not.
And if you also think that I think that you were the 4th one to get approached about the situation, I don't believe that.
Okay, no.
I really think that you're the one that brought it up.
I was the one that went in the HOH room and said, when people were trying to get Memphis out, I said, I want Jesse out. It was a big old fight. When we came down here and I said, I really want Jesse out. He's really after me. After the fight that me and Keisha had with Jesse.
It was right after the fight.
After the fight that me and Keisha had.
That's what I just said, after the fight.
Right.
That's when everything.
And then we had the POV. And then we went upstairs.
Yep. And I knew that.
Right after that fight we had, then Keisha's like, oh my God, he's going to be targeting me too. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And so it was 2 people that was worried about him targeting him. I'm not close to Memphis. I don't talk to him like that. I'm not close to Rennie like, Keisha is. I didn't go around getting the votes for Jesse, but I did give a vote.
But you're the one that said that you were the last one to be approached. That's what you said out there.
After the votes were gathered, I wasn't the last one to be approached. But what I'm saying is that I didn't do all the approaching. I didn't do all the gathering.
Well, I mean,
and it was brought to me once that last person that we had the votes. That's what I meant to say, and I'm sorry if you thought it was confusing.
You got to be careful the words that you use here because you just change one word around that can change exactly everything that you're saying.
Right, and I apologize for that because that could be confusing. So that's
it really is when
So that's what I was saying.
Random. Sorry. Go ahead.
So, I mean, there's no...
But I understand that. I just don't
I
find that, like, you know, switching stories around and doing this and doing that. It's like,
But
for me,
Michelle,
I
hold on.
mean,
Let me tell
I'm
you
the one
something.
that's
If
been
you
sitting
think that
outside
I'm the
being
only
talked
one in the
about.
house
And
doing
I
that,
don't.
baby...